Okay, hello guys. Good evening. Okay, good to have you guys here, and welcome to our very first edition of the FlutterFlow competition. Right. So I don't know. If you guys can hear me very well, please just let me know while I still check for my audio. Okay. Okay, so I think from what I'm seeing here, I think you guys should be able to hear me perfectly. All right. Good evening, everybody. Um, okay, great. Thank you very much, Chineye. Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you very much, Joy. So, welcome, guys. I will just start with the basic things I do, which is just to greet you guys. I am always very proud of you guys. Yeah, trying to learn a new skill and being very active and participating is like something else. It requires so much of consistency. Yeah, so Peter, welcome. Betan, welcome. Joy, welcome. Chineye, welcome. Lintochi, welcome. Shadave, welcome. Eminike, welcome. Emeka, welcome. Chika, welcome. Okay, so I think that's the people so far that I can see here from the people that said hi. So if I told you were here, you could just say hi, and uh I will be able to see your name. Okay, so if you can't hear me, I think maybe just try to check your network because I think others can hear me too. Namdi, welcome. All right, so first of all, I want you guys to just like enjoy the whole experience that we're going to have here, because apart from just the prizes is just my own our own way of saying that okay, we are proud of you, that you're trying to improve your life, learn skills that can help you build a better business, right? And we're just trying to say okay, we applaud you and just keep going. That's like the whole idea about the prizes, right? So I want you guys to like fully participate, and it's going to be like really interesting. Yeah, Ian, welcome. Chidera, welcome. Jerry, welcome. Osei Kofi, welcome. Monday, welcome. Benita, welcome. Jesu Joba, welcome. Okay, all right. So welcome guys. It's going to be very interesting and exciting. I think we're just going to spend 1 hour on this, right? Depending on how fast you guys can get it done. So I'm going to tell you how it will go. Let's just give it like one extra, I think 1 or 2 extra minutes. Let me just quickly create a Google Sheet. Yeah, because that's where you will submit your work. Okay, so the whole idea of the competition is that it's gonna be very simple, right? So yeah, it's gonna be very simple. So let's say serial number here, maybe SN here, and then name, uh, link to project. Okay, then I think that's it. Let me see. Let's keep this and that white. Okay, so I'm basically trying to just quickly create the submit form, like something you guys can submit the document to. All right, so all right then grading. All right, so this will be green. No, this will be green and white. Okay, so I'm done with that. I'll quickly share it now. I'll be sharing this as many times as possible so that as soon as you finish, you can just submit. Okay, so here you go. I've dropped the link to a Google Doc. That's like where you will submit your project, like when you're done. Okay, so where else do we have here? Okay, welcome guys. So let's start. So what are we working on today? What are we working on? What is the competition about? I'm just going to give you guys an overview of the project you're going to work on and how important it is. It's simple and it's already in existence. So what I just want you to do is think about your own way of executing it. All right, let me start like this. So there is a big problem. All right, so there's this big problem that I think the ladies face it more than the guys, right? Yeah, ladies face it more than the guys. So I know we have a very small fraction of females in Nocode Africa. I mean the current cohort, right? But I'm still really excited about the level of commitment that females have in this training. Okay, so Chika is already listing them exactly. Wait. Listing top five. Okay, that's okay. So basically, what I'm seeing here is what Chika is saying. Okay, so we have there's a traditional problem. The problem is like this. So girls and women, they are always finding themselves in a situation where a guy will tell them, maybe a guy, yeah, mostly a guy will tell them, tell me about yourself. It can be on chats, so maybe you just met someone online, uh, and then maybe in the meet and greet group, maybe you guys have somehow networked and started talking to each other and all that. And then one person, maybe the guy will ask the girl, tell me about yourself. And then let's say in that same group, about five guys have asked one girl to tell them about herself. So she just has to keep writing. And well, I know that you can like write as a girl, you can write the response somewhere and save it and always copy and paste. So but now I want us to create a solution to that problem, right? And if at all we create a solution to that problem and it's exciting enough and innovative enough, we could push it out into the market. Really, I'm very fond of selling things like so. It just came to me. I was thinking about what project will they work on that will make sense. So this is the project I want you guys to work on. So I wish I had designed it into a design or something, right? That would have made a lot of sense. I would have just presented it now. So, but I will, after saying it, I will just put it on PowerPoint and then present it so you guys can start working in it. So the idea is this: you're going to build an application. So you build an application that it will allow users to log in and like sign up, log out, all of that functionality. But a first time user shouldn't require authentication. Like a first time user shouldn't have to create an account before they get access to the application. The application is simple. I want you to create um, a simple application that uh, ladies will be using. They will be able to, how do I say it? They will, uh, what's the best way to describe it? So build the application such that when you send it, when someone asks a girl, tell me about yourself, all she just needs to do is send the link. And then when she sends the link to the person asking, right, the person clicks on it and goes to the platform. The person will not need to log in. The person will just go ahead and then, uh, let's say, what would the person do? Okay, so the person will go ahead and then see the details about the girl. All right. So I don't know if that makes sense a lot. So you click a link, it takes you to the platform, right? Yeah. So I know this would have made a whole lot of sense if at all we started working on the web version of like web application for FlutterFlow, but you will still create it. So create an application such that all right, if at all a lady is being asked by a guy to tell him about herself, right? She could just send the link of the application, right? And then in the application, you're going to show. Now this is it. It's going to be awkward at first because I just want it to be like super simple, right? Yeah. So the design is like this. Now you click the link, you go to the platform, right? You will see list of how do I put it? So this is not the typical way it's gonna work, but because of the extent of our project so far, what we have done so far, I want you to make it like this. So she will be able to the guy will be able to click on the link and it will take the guy to the web version. That's the link. And then upon going there, the person will see like a list of names. All right. So the girl has already told you her name. Maybe her name is Blessing. All right. Yes, for girls creating the profile, it is necessary for them to log in. So there has to be a button where they need to click to, create an account. So, but now for the person, the guy that is trying to view it, they don't need to log in at all. They should be able to go straight to see. So it's basically supposed to be like a one pager scenario, not like one screen, right? First screen is I click on it and it takes me to the page where I can see a list of girls. All right, so I'm actually looking for one girl, but now there's going to be a list of girls. Then the girl will tell you her position on the list, so she can say I am number 10 on the list. So if you click on the link, all right, click on the name on number 10. No, it doesn't require search features, guys. So I know the search feature was very complicated, so no, we're not using it. So the idea is okay, so I'm going to keep explaining until we get it. I'll use the next 5 minutes to explain it until we get it. So how do I do it? Let's do it like this. I'm going to create a workflow. Let's go to Whimsical quickly. I'm going to present right now so that you guys can see, can have a better idea of the whole thing. I would have preferred that you worked on the workflow yourself, but let's go to Whimsical and sketch something quickly. All right, so let me create another board. Okay, so I'll call this see me here. I don't know. Okay, that's a very poor app name. So I'll click on this to bring up something. So the very first thing here is there's a screen. So this is let's call it the home page. The home page, and then in this home page, right? So the things that are going to be on this home page is a list of of girls, right? List of girls, and all right, list of girls. It should show their photo, like beside that means you're going to create some sort of container, all right, then put an image, then beside the image is the name of the girl, and then maybe you can put something like her location, right? So on that same card, so it's going to show list of girls first, and then under this, let me see if I can under this, oh, it's not going to work. So it's going to show their photos. Let me say list of girls, so I'll put it like this. So it shows their photos, it shows their, first of all, their names, name, photo, location, right? Okay, so we leave it like that, and let me try to make this is there where I can make this to be okay? So like this, and let's turn this to home. So list of girls, basically the application for now is just for girls. So yeah, for girls is we are trying to solve this problem for girls. So list of girls, so it shows their name, photo, and location. Now of course when you click on each of the names, all right, so each of the name, it should show index number. So it should show a unique number, maybe. So index, so that means when you're creating your collection in, I don't have to go into detail, guys, but I can just help. When you're creating your collection, you should add index and then name it so that you can use that number as the number of the position of the girl in the list, so that she can always the person that is looking through it can just go to number 7 or number 8 depending, and then click on the name of the girl or the picture of the girl. When he clicks on the name of the girl, he will see girls girls profile, right? So girls profile. Then here, let's say in the girls profile, they will see everything. So see name. So let's start with the photo. So however beautiful you want to make this photo, name, age, location, education, everything that a guy, a man, or anybody would want to know about the lady. So education, hobbies, things like this, hobbies. Um, let's say, um, okay, so education, hobbies, and any other thing you want to add on it, right? Any other thing you think should be added on it. Okay, so this is it. And then after that, what else? So now, uh, before, for the first time users, let me go ahead and then click create a simple flow for first time users. First time users should be able to sign up, not like sign up, like they should be on this home button, right? This home screen. There should be a button. Okay, let me just do like this. There should be a button that says uh, maybe plus, something like that. However you want to do it, says list your, add your profile, maybe add your profile. Okay, so there should be something like that. So add your profile, maybe a floating button that has a plus on it, such that when they click on it, it will take them to a page where they can fill in their details. So this is going to take them to a form, so that says create. Okay, this is going to take them to sign up, and sign up slash login screen. And then from here, it will take them to create a profile. So profile. Okay, so they'll create their profile. Let's say create profile. Create profile. All right. And then here it will be a form basically. So it's a form. It's a form that carries this information, like collects them this information. All right. So the name and all of that. And then what else? So okay, let's see. Let me see what else you could do from here. Okay, so that's it. So now so when they click on that to add a profile, like I think this place should just be maybe a circle, on your, on the home screen, and then it has an avatar of human being. That means when you click here, you should either be able to sign up or log in and check your, and create your profile, or yeah, check your profile, something like that. That's all. So I think that's how simple the application is going to be. I don't know if you guys understand. Let me change this to different colors or specific colors so it can possibly help your understand. I'm going to check for questions now. Okay, so this is for this particular color is for the guy. So this is the workflow for the guy. The guy clicks on it and goes to, when they click on the link, they go to home, and from home they can see list of girls, and then they can just click on it and see the girl's profile. It's very simple. Then the girl can click on the same link, and it will bring them to the the part here where they can click to add a profile. So different people can use this application. I mean, girls can use this application to create their profiles, and when they create their profiles, it will show here in the home page as, you know, different lists, right? So you're basically going to use list view here and then set it up, and then the girls can sign up and log in, create their profile so that the guys can see. So that's like the idea. So I just hope that that has been explanatory enough. Let's see. Okay, I just explained. Does it make sense? They have to be users. But the girls will need to log in, right? Yes, the girls will need to log in. And okay, so it's basically list, a to-do list kind of. Yes, I told you guys it's like a to-do list, an attendance kind of thing, to-do list kind of thing. So just to make you guys, let me give you guys some sort of trick here, right? So you're going to have a collection. Your collection is going to have so I want you guys to start working on it now. Please don't start from an existing project. Start from scratch, right? Start from scratch. Don't start from an existing project. Just start from scratch totally, right? Even if you had the Logino application, don't want to go and start from there. I know I'm going to be judging guys from time, and we're going to start in 5 minutes. So we have not started yet. I don't know. There's no way I can monitor you, but I just hope that you can be sincere. So we're going to start in 5 minutes. I want to use this period to no template. Yes, please, no template. Wait, template. You can go ahead and use templates. Yes, go ahead and use templates. Yes, use templates for it. Just create something really beautiful and then pay attention. Yes, you can use templates. Pay attention to the UI, pay attention to the functionality. It's a very simple application. I told you guys it was going to be simple, but make it sleek. You can add extra things to it that I haven't mentioned. I just give you like send a document to Whimsical. Okay, so let me share the link. Let's see, copy a get shareable link. Um, just a viewer. Anyone with the link has access and can view. Doesn't require a password. Okay, so I'm gonna drop the link down so you guys can click to go to Whimsical and view what I just. Sadly, I won't be able to participate. Traveled and then can't carry. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, Jay. So you can just watch others, and then no, I wasn't gonna give a Figma file to work on. I just want you to work on it like on your own, right? I want you to come up with the design, come up with the functionality, think about it. You can use templates. You can use templates from what is it called? You can use templates from the whole project. All right. So but still stay here, still online while you're working on it. Your YouTube can be open on one link so that you can keep hearing what is going on, right? Because I can always give you updates anytime. So then another thing that I want us to do is I want someone to volunteer. So if at all you understand what I said, I want you to volunteer to join me in the studio. You're still competing, but now you will be. I'm gonna add you to the stream. I wish I could add as many persons as possible and allow them to share their screen simultaneously. But the only thing that can happen right now is I want just one person to volunteer, someone that understands the project to volunteer, and I will drop the link to the studio and you join. And everyone, like, I don't expect anyone to look at your work, but I just want us to be able to, like, other people that are not participating could just be watching what is going on, because I think that's just like the idea. So if you think you understand the task and the project. So I want you to just go ahead and then let me know. Just say yes, I would like to volunteer, and then I will add you to the stream. I will mute you. All you just need to do is share your screen and walk. Right now, don't be worried. I don't think anyone else will be looking at your work to repeat it. Even if the person does, you would definitely beat the person to time and all of that. So, but the idea is just try to see how you can use so much of what you've learned so far and get this done. Okay, so and then at the end of it all, when you're done, you're going to have to comment here on the comment section. I am done with my work. I will be watching, so I'll see when you dropped. I am done. I will vet your project immediately. All right, and then I think that says it. I'll just vet the project immediately, and then that's all. So yeah, I think some persons just joined, so I'm going to repeat it again. The competition is started. We are done with the introduction, so I am going to repeat again while still waiting for someone to volunteer. So is there no one that wants to volunteer? Peter, Joy, Van, who wants to volunteer to actually be on the studio? Don't worry, you won't say anything. You would just present your screen and work from there, right? I don't want everyone to just be like, I mean, people that are not participating to just be looking at my face, right? So I just want someone to be doing it, and then we will wait for it. So we have 1 hour from now to finish up. So anybody that can finish and submit. So when I see that everyone, so now the thing is this, right? So if you're participating, I want to know that you're participating. Go to the document that I sent and fill your name. Put your name first in the document, so that I'll see the people that have filled the document. I'll know the people. Please, can you make a write-up of the scenario again? Okay, so I will sketch the write-up of the scenario. So, but I've also sent the Figma document, sorry, Whimsical document. So this is Whimsical. So you see some sort of sketch of how the application should work, but I'm going to still just briefly write it. Let me see. Okay, so if at all you're participating in the competition, please just write your name on the document. Yes, yes. Okay, I've seen some people fill in the document. Let me quickly create a let me create a write-up briefly about the project. So let's say okay, so build an app, users, these are users, girls. Get an app that will show the list of users, girls. Uh, Search it. Visiting. Visiting user. Without into and see the list of girls. Names. Photos. Okay, so I think that's all. I have written something under whimsical. Uh, I written about. So okay, so let me see. Okay, so I'm just gonna copy it, and you'll see it on the whimsical, and then I'm also going to copy it and put here. So yeah, I've pasted it here too. So build an app that will show the list of users, girls, such that a visiting user without needing to log in can see a list of girls. That's their names, photos, location. The visiting user should be able to click on the photo of each girl and be redirected to the profile of the girl, showing the name, photo, age, location, hobbies, education. And then the girls, the user should be able to create an account. That's the girls that have their profile on the platform should be able to create an account, right? So let me add that to the Figma as well. Um, should be able to click on a button and go to sign up. Okay, so the last part here is and so that's it consecutively. So the users, being the girls, should be able to they should be able to click on the button and go to sign up and slash login screen. Then on logging in, they should be able to fill a form with their details. So that's it, guys. So you still need to stay here, like on the YouTube, right? So just leave it on one tab, and of course be listening, so that in case I let you know the number of time that we have left. And of course, when you're done with the project, just go ahead and then submit here. So it's a matter of how good your application is, the time you finished it, right? So we're going to have a grading for, let me go to the form. So I'll say the grading is going to be for the time, the duration. So duration, And from here, we started by 8, sorry, not 8, 6:25. That was when we started officially. So start time is 6:25. So anybody, the time will be judged from the start time being 6:25. So you'll be assessed by duration, uh uh let's say delivery. That's delivery here is, have you been able to implement what was required? Delivery, then functionality. Okay, and then what else? I think that's all. Functionality, then design. Okay, so design. All right, then I'll put here score. Final one here is score. So that's how you're going to be graded. So you're going to be graded by the duration, like let me say speed, right? Let's call it speed. So speed, and then delivery. So delivery. So if you finish, let's do it like this, right? If you finish within 30 minutes of the start time, all right? So 30 minutes of the start time, you get within 30 minutes of the start time, you get 10 points. Okay, so if you finish within 45 minutes, you get 5 points. And then if you finish in exactly 1 hour, so the whole idea is you finish within 1 hour, you get okay, let's make this a little bit bigger. So here will be 50 points, here will be 30, here will be 20. All right, so this is the rating for time. So that's it. Then delivery, that's going to be from our discretion. So, and then please, everyone that is participating, please try and fill the form. Let me share the form again for people who just joined. So you know how to, okay, so Andres, I will personally write you a letter to respond to this, but we're having a competition right now. And so when I'm done with that, I will try to reach out to you. For now, we're just having a competition. So guys, anyone that is just new, please, you see the link to the document if you're participating in the competition. So just go ahead and then fill go ahead and fill the document, the Excel document, the Google Sheet with your name. My name is always going off. Sorry about that. It's just a competition, right? So just do your best and try to implement what you can. Chine, I'm referring to you. Just try and see how you can do your best and do your best. So yes, we've started. Osei Kofi, we started. Please, where's the document for us to write our names? I've pasted it, Jerry. Yeah, so our program manager is saying good luck to you guys. And then the whimsical document where you can see more description on what to do, right? So let me copy the link and send it again. So this is it. And then also I need someone who is, we need authentication. Yes, you have to enable authentication. I have explained it already. You need to enable authentication. Read the, please, Osei Kofi, click on the whimsical document I just shared, and then click on it, and then you will see everything about the product. You will be able to see what you're working on. So you're supposed to build an app that will show the list of users, in this case girls, that a visiting user without needing to log in can see a list of girls. That's the best way I can describe it. The visiting user should be able to click on the photo of each girl and be redirected to the profile of the girl, showing name, photo, age, location, hobbies, education, etc. The user girl should be able to click on a button and go to sign up slash login screen, and then on logging in, they should be able to fill a form with their details, and of course, they should be able to log out. So if a user can log in and sign up, they should be able to log out. So try to make sure that all of this is in place. I'm here to Yeah, so Divad, I've made a writing about the scenario. I have posted it on the whimsical document, so please put it on. And then I've seen a lot of people on the document, the Excel sheet. So you guys should write your names, like write your names totally. And then I think that's it. So we started by 6:25. We have gone 13 minutes in. All right. So if you have any question, you can let me know. And then meanwhile, is there no one that would want to join the studio and just share his or her screen? Joy, should I nominate you? So who wants to just to Joba, do you understand the whole thing now? Okay, so who wants to join this studio and be presenting? Like just you'll be silent, but we will just watch your work, right? Others will be focusing on their stuff. Me, I will just watch your work, and it doesn't mean that you get to score higher than anyone else. I just want a volunteer, right? So, is there anyone? I'm still really requesting out. Is there anyone? Is there anyone that is going to volunteer? Who is going to be brave enough to volunteer? I just want one person that will join the studio and presents his or her screen. Emeka. All right. Emeka, no problem. I like the boldness. Let's do it. Emeka said he's gonna try. Thank you very much for accepting. I was beginning to think nobody wanted to try it. So Emeka, here you go. I've dropped the link to the studio. Please join. Don't worry, you don't need to talk. You just present your screen and just focus on your work. When you're done, you can navigate to the document and submit it. I just want someone to be presenting, right? So that anyone else that is just here can possibly learn from the things that you're doing, all right? Okay, so but you don't need to explain anything. All right, Emeka, I have dropped the link to the studio. Please join with your join with camera and audio, but don't worry, your video will be turned off. Okay, so Emeka, I've added you here, and the next thing you need to do is just present. Like click on the present button, and then click on share screen. Okay, you already know that. Let's go. And once again, thank you very much for volunteering. Thank you so much. So Okay, Joy, you said you have to go before 7. Can you finish like your work before you go? Like if you're finished, just paste the link to your project. If you could finish faster, all right? Um, yeah, and moreover, everyone that is participating, you need to still stay on the channel, right? Just still stay on the channel while you're working. Okay, so still stay on the channel while you're working, and that's one of the ways that you will also be assessed. Okay, so that's it. I want you guys to just keep trying this. It makes a whole lot of sense. And reuse components from templates. Just flow on it. And don't be in a hurry though. We have 1 hour max. All right. Someone else can finish faster and doesn't have like a very cool design. Okay. So, oh, Bethan, sorry about that. Really sorry about that. Um, okay. So, but just giving your best. I want everyone to really, really be here and practice. Just do your best. You don't necessarily need to win. Okay, so there are two things involved. Whoever comes tops is supposed to get the 20 gig, but I am also going to ask the person if the person is a nice person or not. So I'm going to ask the person, should we split the 20 gig across 5 people instead of just him? So if he says yes, then why not? But if he says no, I want to take it all by myself, then sure, you deserve it. So just participate in it, and we will definitely reward you. Okay, just do something. The idea is we don't want you to have been going through this and learn. There's the essence of knowledge is for you to use it, like implement it, practice it. Okay, so and this competition is basically to foster that. We will be having this weekly. Next week we're gonna have another one. It's gonna be even more intense, and I think that one might actually have monetary value instead of just data. So yeah, I think we might actually look at giving monetary value instead of data on that. And for that to happen, it means that it's going to be like a really functional application. And we might give it like 2 hours instead of 1 hour. Okay. So um yeah, so that's it guys. Just still stay on this and participate. Check the comments and you will see the information there. You will see the documents to Whimsical. It will describe what the task that is supposed to be done, and then also check their spreadsheet and put down your name. Thank you. Okay, so Joy said she couldn't finish the application. Just you can still go ahead and just submit. Yeah, if at all you've been able to do a couple of things, just go ahead and submit. All right, just participation is very important, sir. Okay, so we're watching Emeka. Your screen is no longer moving. Is everything okay? Okay, I can see your screen is moving now. All right. So I hope you guys are doing fine. I'm just watching and going through the whole thing. It's quite exciting for me. Yeah. So um I need a situation whereby at least we can have a couple of projects that has finished. Later on, anybody that would want to pick up this thing and really work on it like properly, I wouldn't mind. I can give more ideas and suggestions and we could build something really interesting out of this. If at all you know about the platform called Disha, I think they call it Disha Page. It's a big organization, funny enough, and it's a very simple product, right? So very simple product. So something like this could actually end up becoming something really big. No, our time is not up. We still have we have close to 21 minutes before the 1 hour is gone. So we started by 8:25. So we are going to close by, sorry, not 8:25, 6:25. So we're going to close by 7:25. Okay, so we have like 20 minutes more so far. We have 20 minutes more, and I'm still waiting. So when you're done, like anybody that has finished, right, like finished working, should just drop a comment here in the comment section, done, and then of course drop the link to your project. I mean the link to your project in the the Google sheet that I shared earlier. All right, so let's see. I'm still here. Okay, guys, so we have 14 minutes left. So just 14 minutes left before you tidy it up. I think we might have to give like an extra 10 minutes to that. So, but let's reach the real time yet first. Okay, so you guys are doing a good job. I really believe so. And so let's see how it goes. Okay, Chineye, sorry about that. Your system is off. Okay, we actually have how much time do we have left? We have 9 minutes left, so the official closing time. So let's see how we can. Let's see who finishes. Okay, and well done to everyone that has actually participated. All right, so it makes a whole lot of sense that you guys participate in scenarios like this. It's really good. So well done to everyone. This is me congratulating everyone already in advance, right? So okay, all right. So try as much as possible to make your application simple. Don't complicate it. All right. And the entire feature might not work, but at least let the basic features work. User should be able to create an account. I mean, the girl should be able to click a button at the home page, all right, to create an account. That simply means that you have to go to your settings and uh change the the logged in page. Sorry, the what is it called? Let me check it again right now. So you have to ensure that the page, where is it called? Yeah, the app details. You have to make sure that your entry page is the page that the user who doesn't have an account can see it, right? Then your logged in page will just be a different page entirely, right? So that's like the idea. So when your user actually logs in, they can go see that particular page. So the logged in page should be the dashboard of the girls who creates their accounts, okay, or who set up their profile. All right. Now, I think by tomorrow is Sunday. I might just drop on the group if we would want to have a class on Sunday. So if if I get like at least 10 to 15 people saying yes, then we can have a quick class on Sunday where I will create this application from scratch, like what has been done in the competition right now. Then from there, everyone else can learn how it was done. All right. So that'd be really nice. So let's just keep watching until we're done. For the new guys that just joined, we are basically in a competition, right? So it's the very first edition of our FlutterFlow competition, and what we are looking at achieving is uh, we're trying to see how we can achieve the development of an application that can allow girls to create an account, and then whenever a guy asks them, tell me about yourself, they can just share the link to the guy, and then the person can go check it out. Eventually we will build something really really significant out of this and see what good we can bring out of it. Okay. Okay, so we have 5 minutes to the end of the official time. Don't rush. I will still give an extra 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes. So I'm still waiting. So basically, right now, no one has finished within 30 minutes. No one has finished within 45 minutes. Well, someone finished within 1 hour. So I'm going to now reverse it. Anybody that finishes within 1 hour will get 50 points for speed, and then like that. Okay, so anybody that gets finishes after that will get 30, and then after that 20. So let's just see how we can get it going. Just keep pushing. It's gonna work out. All right, I believe in you. Okay, so 40 minutes to the end of the first time. We're going to give like just 10 minutes, really, not 15 minutes, 10 minutes. Then, okay, so I think what we're going to do right now is I'm not going to announce the result immediately, right? Yeah, because that would take a lot of time. I will announce the result on the WhatsApp group for the Nocode Africa cohort student. And yeah, I think that's what I'm going to just do. So if you finish, and you have to submit this, you have to submit on the form within the time frame, right? So after these, I'm gonna give, okay, I'll give 15 minutes because I want everyone to like, at least I need us to have like some reasonable submission. So Bethan, sorry about that. Really sorry about that. Okay, so I'm gonna give extra 15 minutes from the end of the official time, which is in 3 minutes. So I'll give extra 15 minutes so we can try to finish up. I really want you guys to finish up and have like a reasonable result. Okay, so let's keep going. I believe in you. I feel like I should play a song, but I could play a song and then it to be copyright and YouTube might want me to take down this video. So no, I would have played a song for you guys to just like, you know, be motivated. Let's see how far we can go with this. So far I'm already like super proud. Sorry, my my mic was muted. So Bethan, I was saying I think refresh your browser and then like do it all over again and then republish. Yeah, I think it's just network. Okay guys, so we're doing really fine from what I'm seeing. I'm seeing in my mind's eyes. All right, so let's keep doing it. And the quick announcement I wanted to make is next week is going to be purely it's going to be FlutterFlow, right? But now we'll be focusing on the web, right? So yeah, we'll be focusing on designing for web. Yeah, we've been working on mobile application a lot. So, but next week we're gonna focus on designing for web. It's not so different from designing for mobile, apart from the interface. So we're going to be designing for web, and then we'll look at the intricacies involved and a couple of other things. So I really hope that it will be really lovely, and that will mark the end of our training. So far we've done 3 weeks. Next week we'll make it 4 weeks. The remaining last 2 weeks will be your final projects, and at the end of I think Friday, I'm going to make it possible for you to see the different projects that I will list it, like give list of projects that needs to be created, and then I will assign different students to it. Yeah, or not really assign. I will tell you to choose, right? And then okay, I think well, I'll tell you to choose, and then if people choose, like more people choose a particular project, I will still have to do like a reassignment. So yeah, but at first you will have to uh choose what you want to work on, and at the end of it all, it's going to be something really really cool, right? Yeah. And yeah, so we'll have 2 weeks for it. So the very first week is for UI design plus UI UX design, both on Figma and then on FlutterFlow. And then the second week is for functionalities and backend and database and everything. So Ivan said I reached the limit of subdomain in FlutterFlow. No problem. You don't have to for Ivan, you don't need to add a subdomain. Okay, so just submit the form like that. Submit the project like that. Like copy the link that you've been given. Don't try to format the subdomain, because if you try to format it, it will not work since you've reached the limit. So what you just do is publish the link with the existing one, right? Like you can refresh the page, then publish with the initial link that was given to you. Just publish it, then copy that one and paste on the form. Let me drop the form again. So even though you're finished, please submit. Betan, sorry. I don't know how to help you right now, Betan. Seriously, I don't know. I think it has to be your network. Yeah, my published page is showing blank. So I would have said join this studio and share, but this is not like a class right now. So, but we will try to see how we can fix it. If I can get a vote, and then at least 10 to 15 people agree that okay, they would like to have a class tomorrow to see how I will build this application. All right, then we can have the class tomorrow plus labs. Then you can share this issue that you have. And I also think just Joba had an issue as well, and I'm sorry I haven't been able to attend to those things yet, but we can do it tomorrow. Okay, please. I will have some ample time tomorrow. Okay, guys. So we exceeded the time, right? The time was we're supposed to stop at 7:25, but now we are 7 minutes into the time. So the extra time that was given was 15 minutes, and so technically we have just 8 more minutes left. Bethan, sorry, sorry about that. It's showing blank even in run mode. Sorry, we'll check it out tomorrow. I can't really tell what is the issue now, and except you share the screen or something, and but we can't do that right now. Sorry about that. So guys, the extra time that was added was 15 minutes, and so we're supposed to be done by 7:40, right? So that means we technically have 8 minutes left. And please, I shouldn't. I'm waiting for at least a couple of persons to start submitting. Okay, so guys, I said when you submit, drop a comment that you've submitted so that I can have a timestamp record on the comment section that was when you submitted. So for the people that submitted, please just drop a comment now. Drop a comment here on YouTube, right? Okay, good. Divad said done. So so Divad, you said done, but I've not seen your work here. Done to submitted. Divad, if you've done it to a large extent, you can submit it, and then I will mark the time right now for you. But for the other guys, Ivan, please comment on YouTube finished. Yeah, so that I can have a timestamp on the Google document. I can tell when you finished. Then Elizabeth, please do the same thing. And Chika, please do the same thing. Otherwise, I won't know, and then it might be hard for me to figure out who. Okay, Betans, it's okay. Well done. Well done. Okay, so I think we've lost Emeka. Emeka, thank you very much so far. I hope you have submitted. Let me see. Emeka has submitted. Okay, so please, Emeka, just drop as a comment. Drop as a comment on YouTube here. YouTube comments. Drop it. I am done, like done or work completed, so that I can have a timestamp as to when you finished. Okay, so anybody that finished, please don't forget to drop it so that I will know when you finished. Can I continue? Yes, go ahead. Peter, continue. We have like five minutes more and we will finish. Okay, Ivan, well done. Thank you. Bethan, thank you. So anybody else that submitted, just drop I am done or completed so that I can have a timestamp of when you finished. Please. And okay, so we have 3 submissions so far, and then we are almost like done. Yes, mine is faulty. Just go ahead and submit. I appreciate the participation. Chika, go ahead and submit. We are 4 minutes to the end, and after that we will just close, and then we'll go through it and then give the final assessments by tomorrow. You are not expected to work on the project again as at the time that you've submitted. Okay, like after you've submitted, just don't work on the project anymore. How can I get a link to submit? Okay, so I'm gonna share the link to submit again. So here you go. So click the Google Sheets and then fill in the link to your product. It's expected that you should have published your application as web version so that I can see it, and then copy the link and put it on the Excel sheet, the Google Sheet. Okay, so we're 4 minutes away, and by 7:40 we'll close. the competition. And guys, well done. No link of my app. You have to go and do web publishing. So you have to go do web publishing so that we can have a link to the application you built. Okay, so please go and do web publishing on the settings. I believe you should know how to do that. And then get the link and submit. You need the link to your app. Go to settings, then go to web publishing. Go to settings, the gear icon, then go to web publishing. Then from there you can navigate around it. We've done that a couple of times. I think we've done that a couple of times. We will go through this tomorrow. So if you can find the link, okay. So I will quickly present. Let me present my screen. So show you where you can get your link. So this is how to get your link. So go here. This is a settings icon, right? So go here. This is your FlutterFlow dashboard. Go here, then go to web publishing. So you come here to web publishing. Then from there you can go ahead and then publish it, right? Just publish it. It to ask you, it to show you some notification and say do this. Just click on it. I think it requires you to go to there's a particular requirement it will ask you to do. So I think it's permissions. Is it permissions or platforms? Yeah, it's platforms. So you have to go to platforms and then check this enables deep linking, right? Then from there you come back to first step that you do is click on the gear icon here, then go to platforms, check this web, then come to web publishing, and then publish your application. Wait for a couple of seconds, you will see this link. You click here and it will take you out. Then from there you can go ahead and copy that link and paste it on the Google Sheet. That's like how to submit. Okay. All right. So I think that's it so far. And guys, this is the end of the competition. This is the end of the competition, and we have 4 submissions. So I don't know who and who is still working, but so let's say done. This was done and done. Done. All right, so I've seen 5 submissions so far. Please try and submit. Okay, and then of course go to the comment section on YouTube and just drop done. Delphin, you can continue working on it, but we are close. We're like done with the competition so far. Like the time has exhausted, but you can still work on it, right? But the people that have not submitted it now, like there's a grading for time, right? So there's a grading for time, so you might lose out of the mark for time, but continue working on your stuff and of course submit when you're done. So I will still leave the document available for others to submit. Yeah, but we're done with the competition so far, right? And then I have seen the people that have submitted so far. We have Ivan, we have Chika, Eminike, Elizabeth. So I'm just making a screenshot of the current people that have submitted, Peter and Emeka. So these are the people that finish within the time of the competition. So you can still finish. You might not have the score for a good score for speed, right? And that's okay. but you can have score for delivery, functionality, and design. So go ahead and then uh, and finish your application. But we will end the competition now. All right. So because we've already gone so far. Just to Joba, why is it not publishing? I don't know how to help on that, really. I don't know how to help on that. It should be your network. I described how to do it. So when you're done, I will show it again one more time. So if it doesn't publish, it's either your network or some other thing that I do not know, right? So here it is. You come here to settings, all right? You come to settings, then you come to platforms and ensure to check this button here. And then after that, you come to web publishing. It will require you to, there will be a button around, right? So I think it's this one, right? So you click on it. If at all you've done the checking here, everything should just work out very fine. Then after you've done that, you click this button, and then it will take you out to like somewhere else. Then you can copy the link from here, all right? You can copy the link from here and have your stuff and submit. So that's like the whole idea. If it's not working, that means you might have like some, I think, network issues or something. So guys, we've come to the end of the competition, and that was really nice. It was our very first competition. I believe that the second one and the subsequent ones will be like way improved. I've made a screenshot of the people that submitted so far. I've made a screenshot of the people that have submitted so far, and I will go through the grading this night, and then you guys will. I'm supposed to lock this document right now so that no one else gets to submit. Or but even if someone submits, I know you guys might end up still improving your app from the back, but I'm going to try to grade these immediately as fast as I can. At least go through the initial steps and see what you've done. So I also believe you have initial data. So I will run through it and see what's going on. All right, guys. Well done. Well done to everyone that has submitted and participated in this. I have seen a couple of submissions, and it's okay. I will go through it and then validate. All right, so I will go through it and validate and see how to grade you guys. Okay, so meanwhile, congratulations to everyone that participated, and we will have yeah, Iana, you can continue building yours. Yeah, no problems. So we're going to have a class tomorrow, but that will only be if we have at least 10 people, 10 to 15 people voting to say, okay, yes, we'd like to have a class. And what we'll be teaching in the class will be how to achieve this. I know it's Sunday, it's tomorrow, so it will be around in the evening time, around 6 p.m. GMT +1. We might also walk around the time too. So we'll try to see how we can make that happen. So sorry about that, really. So sorry about that. Don't beat yourself, Bitan. Don't beat yourself. It's going to be fine, right? You can work on the application, complete it. The only thing is that you will get a bad score in what is it called? You get a bad score in speed, but delivery and others, work on it and complete it. It's one of your overall assessments with regards to the Nocode Africa training. All right, so just go ahead and do it. The competition was not necessarily like for you to just compete, right? Just for you to also have like see how to build something without having to like watch a tutorial or something. Okay, yeah, thank you very much, and have a great night, guys. I will get back to you guys tomorrow with regards to the result of today's competition. All right, have a great night and happy weekend.